sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, or it's concussion time.
Welp, tomorrow is the big day. Halloween. I should tell the gang about it if they have forgot. Hey guys.
Hi Velma. What's up?
Have you known that tomorrow is Halloween?
Not that I'm particular. What's the date?
It's the 30th of October, and October 31st is Halloween Day, which is tomorrow. Since that tomorrow is Halloween, I was wondering you guys wanted to go trick-or-treating this year.
I would love to go trick-or-treating.
Me too. I want to get all the delicious candy.
I agree with Shaggy.
Let's go and get our costumes ready, Scooby. I have all my costumes in my room closet.
Looks like those boys are excited for tomorrow night that they ran away to get their costumes from their closet. And that reminds me, I have got to get my costume ready for tomorrow as well.
Same with me.
Whoa, what the heck was that screaming?
We should check it out to see if Shaggy and Scooby are okay.
What's going on in here, boys?
Our costumes are missing.
Missing? Since when you last saw them?
We last saw them last year ago as we were putting them away in the closet after when we were done trick-or-treating last year ago. We do that every year after when we are done trick-or-treating and leave our costumes in the closet and don't touch them until next Halloween.
That's strange. Maybe you might have misplaced them somewhere else but don't remember, or ask Fred to see if he's seen them. For right now, me and Daphne will get our costumes ready for tomorrow in the meantime, and we will find out what happened to those costumes of yours.
Velma might be right. We must have misplaced them somewhere. Let's look around the house to see if we putted them in some particular place that we don't know about.
Okay, Shaggy. That was Daphne and Velma screaming.
What's going on, Velma?
My costume is not in my closet. I swear it was in here the last time I saw it. You are not alone here.
Velma, do you not have your costume in your closet either? I don't have mine in my closet either, just like Shaggy and Scooby's.
What? You lost your costume from your closet as well?
Well guys, there is no way that our costumes would just get up and walk away. They have to be in our closets somewhere. Try looking around in the closets one more time, but fully by looking top to bottom.
Yes, Velma.
1 hour later.
Any luck, guys?
Nope. We couldn't find our costumes anywhere. We are all now tired from searching. I think our only option now is to ask Fred if he's seen them. Like what you suggested earlier to Shaggy and Scooby. Velma.
Have I seen your costumes?
No, 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 no.
What's so funny?
I can't help you find your costumes because I sold them.
What? What the fuck?
You sold them?
Yes, I did, dummies. You all will not be going trick-or-treating this year.
What? But why?
Because when you go out trick-or-treating, you will be spending like a lot of my money to buy candy, and I don't trust any of you to spend a limited amount.
What, Fred? What makes you say that? First of all, you don't have to buy candy on Halloween night when trick-or-treating. People gives them out for free on Halloween night. Second of all, we need costumes to go trick-or-treating because you can't go trick-or-treating without a costume. You can't just sell our costumes for no reason at all. Now how are we going to trick-or-treat tomorrow night? There has got to be a real reason of why you sold our costumes.
I saw that my bank account was almost out of money and I didn't even have enough to buy candy for the trick-or-treaters. So I have sold your costumes to buy the candy. Since that you guys are not allowed to go trick-or-treating, you will be giving out candy to the trick-or-treaters while I self-spend my Halloween getting wasted in the wine cellar.
Now wait just a second. You sold our costumes just to buy candy for the trick-or-treaters? And since you did that, are you going to say that they have to buy them? That is not fair. Halloween candy is free like what Shaggy said, and you sold our costumes just to buy the candy for the trick-or-treaters for us to give them out? Why can't you give them out instead of just getting wasted? That is screwed up.
Because I am not motivated to give out Halloween candy this year, and I rather get wasted because that is the only thing that gets me to motivate. By drinking more and more.
Well, Fred, according to my calculations, if you just get wasted all Halloween night, you will get really sick from drinking way too much and will lead to serious trouble with you. You don't want that to happen to yourself, don't you? And besides, you need to do something tomorrow night, like go trick-or-treating or something like that.
Shut up, Velma. I would be pretty embarrassed if I were to go trick-or-treating tomorrow because people would make fun of me. Trick-or-treating is for babies and toddlers.
Now trick-or-treating is not for babies and toddlers, it is enjoyed by anyone by any age. And besides, Halloween from the reality with all the scary Halloween decorations would actually scare the toddlers because their brains are set to I don't know what is going on.
Who the hell cares of what you said? But while I'm getting wasted, somebody has to give out the candy to the trick-or-treaters, and that has to be one of you idiots.
Well, I'm not going to be spending my Halloween night giving out candy for you. I'd rather be trick-or-treating with my friends along with Velma, Shaggy and Scooby.
I also rather go trick-or-treating tomorrow as well with Daphne.
I agree with the girls, Fred. It wouldn't be a fun Halloween for me if it were trick-or-treating.
Same.
Well, I'll give you idiots until tomorrow if you decide if you are going to give out the candy to the trick-or-treaters. And I want the answer from you until tomorrow morning. But if you really decide that you are going to refuse to do it, then it will be concussion time.
Well, this is just bullcrap. I still can't believe that Fred sold her costumes just to buy candy for the trick-or-treaters. Maybe he didn't know we had candy already, or we didn't have any. I thought we had some already. I remember yesterday that I was in the cabinet getting a snack, and I saw candy was in there. Whatever happened to that candy? Shaggy and Scooby, why do you look so guilty by your face expressions all of a sudden?
Me and Scooby got hungry in the middle of the night last night, and we ate the candy for our last night's snack. There has got to be something in the cabinet to snack on before going back to bed. Oh. Candy. Wait, that. Let's dig in this candy, Scooby.
What the heck is your problem, you two? You know that candy was for the trick-or-treaters tomorrow night. So it is your guys' fault for getting our costumes taken away.
But Daphne, it wasn't our fault that we ate them. We were so hungry.
Well, you should have picked out something else to eat. We have other snacks and they're like Scooby snacks you guys should have ate instead. But because you ate all the candy we had and lost our costumes, we can't go trick-or-treating because our costumes are gone, and Fred is ordering us to give out the candy to trick-or-treaters. I really don't want to spend my Halloween to just give out candy to trick-or-treaters because that's so boring. There's got to be a way to replace those costumes and go trick-or-treating. Do any of you guys got any ideas of how to replace those costumes?
I think I have an idea of how to replace those costumes, but I need a few minutes to think about it. You guys should think of some ideas as well. Hey guys, I just got an idea.
What is your idea, Velma?
Well, this idea I have thought of sounds pretty risky, but do you guys still want to hear it?
Yes, we do still want to hear it.
Alright, here it goes then. So how we are going to get our costumes back and go trick-or-treating without Fred stopping us is that we have to trap him in the house without him having to call for emergency. And the reason I say that is because we are going to steal his credit card to buy the Halloween costumes, and since that I know we don't have any Halloween decorations, we are also going to buy some to decorate the house on the inside and outside with the credit card as well. And like what I said earlier, we have to trap him in the house and something to prevent him calling for help, and that is that we have to knock down the house's power to prevent him calling for help, since knocking down the power can lose the house's internet. And we all know that Fred has a generator in the backyard that controls all the house's internet, and we need to somehow destroy the generator. And how we are going to destroy the generator is that we need a bomb to explode it, and the weapons for a cheap store carries a lot of bombs, and we can use one of their bombs to explode it. And just to make more into a horror house like what you see in horror movies and from our show, we are also going to get extra weapons from the store and place them all over the house, like spin bats, chainsaws, guns, ghosts, monsters, and others that can torture the living crap out of Fred and scare him to death, and he will be scared to death and will regret his actions from selling our costumes.
That is a brilliant idea, Velma. This will be fun, setting up traps full of scary stuff for Fred.
I agree with Shaggy, Velma. This is going to be very scary, but epic as well.
Same with me. I agree with your plan as well, Velma. I can't wait to see that concussion bastard getting tortured and scared to death that he will have a concussion back after all the other ones he's done to us.
Awesome to hear that you guys agree to me. But to start things all off, all we need to do is to wait until Fred is asleep tonight, and while he's asleep, it is our chance to steal his credit card and sneak out of the house to go to the weapons for a cheap store.
Good. He's asleep.
Fred's asleep, guys. We just need to get his credit card without detecting fraud and work it. Cover it. Fred's credit card. Got the credit card. Now let's get our butts out of here and go to the weapon or cheap store before Fred wakes up and sees us.
There it is. The weapons for cheap store. Since that we're now here, let's go in and get those bombs and other weapons to trap around the inside of our house. What's the matter, Shaggy?
The matter is that I can't get the door to open.
Oh no, this isn't good. According to my calculations, the weapons for cheap store closes at 11 o'clock at night, and it has closed a half hour ago, which means the time is 11:30.
Oh great! Now how are we going to destroy the generator now?
There is only one way to get into the store.
Then what will that be, Velma?
Go Animate Logic will help us get into the store. Go Animate Logic, please unlock the front door to the weapons for a cheap store. Go Animate Logic, activate.
It must have unlocked the door. Let me try opening it. Holy cow, it worked. You are a genius by using Go Animate Logic, Velma. But you're always a genius since that you're the smartest person in Scooby-Doo.
Now let's get inside and get those weapons quick before somebody sees us. Even though we need to pay for them, how about we just rob them instead?
I hate to go along by robbing them, but since that the store is supposed to be closed right now and you can't buy anything at stores while they are closed, but we have no choice at this point. but it just feels fun to do, so let's go.
Holy crap. Look at all these bombs they have. They have regular bombs, nuclear bombs, and dynamite. Hey Velma. Instead of using bombs to destroy the generator, how about let's use dynamite to destroy it instead, since a bomb seems a little too much like the nuclear bomb, for example.
I was thinking the same thing, since that the nuclear bomb can blow the entire house up along with the generator, and the dynamite can be perfect for a generator explosion.
Well, let's get a stack then.
Well, before getting a stack of dynamite, we need something to carry it in, since it will be too much to carry when we have to carry the other weapons. And speaking of carry, I can see some bags over there that we can use to carry the dynamite and the other weapons. I'll go and get the bags ready while you three get the weapons, and I'll help you put them in the bags.
Okay Velma, we got the dynamite along with matches so we can fuse it.
Go put them in the bag.
Now let's go help Daphne picking out the weapons that we need.
Now let's get all the weapons that we should get for the traps. Well, that was the last of them that will be useful. Now let's get out of here. Each gang member take a bag. Now let's get out of here before we get caught. Oh crap, the alarm is going off. We need to get out of here.
Hey.
Oh no, it is the security.
Run for your life!
Hey, get back here right now, you thieves. I will call the police if you don't return those items right now.
Oh. We got caught and he is going to call the police to arrest us. We got to lose them. Inside the house and into the backyard, quick everybody. Thank goodness that we have got away from the police. Now let's get the dynamite out and fuse it. Velma, you have the bag that has the dynamite inside.
Yup. Now let's fuse this. Good thing that I found Fred's lighter in one of the drawers in the basement, so we have something to light the match since the trees are too far away from the generator. Run.
Look at the generator now. It's all broken. Now Fred won't have the power to call for any cell phone service and won't be able to get out once we board up the house. Now let's get inside and get the traps set up. Come on everyone. Alright guys, if we are going to set up the traps, we are going to need a blueprint of how we need to set the traps for Fred. Come this way. Alright guys. Earlier this afternoon, after when we planned our trap to Fred, I have created a blueprint on how we are going to set this up. So behold.
Oh. My. Freaking. Goodness. Look at that blueprint. That will sure torture Fred so insanely that he won't even get killed after suffering through all those traps. I can't wait for us to set this up.
Spider. The gang better have not putted that spider in my face because they know that I hate. What the hell is this? Holy there is a lot of weapons and looks like a lots of traps that have got into my room while. Holy Jesus Christ, that ghost scared me and I didn't even see it until now. Ouch, what was that? A knife stabbed me. Where did it even come from? Ouch, my feet got caught by something, and what did my feet got caught in? Ouch. My face seems to be bleeding real hard and my hair seems fine in some logical way after getting chainsawed, spin back gun shooting, and I got smacked in spider cobwebs and it feels so sticky. And what got my legs? Holy Christ, what is that over there? No.
Look at this, guys. If I press this red button on this controller, look at what happens to the ghost that we set up in the inside.
Oh, how did the ghost just summon up to my face like that?
OMG, did that ghost just went in front of him and came back to its original spot?
Exactly. How it works is that every time when I press the red button, it will go anywhere in front of Fred wherever he's in the living room, and this just scared him pretty damn good. Let's keep doing it so he can be scared even more and get even more tortured by the floor of chainsaws, and it will be enough to kill him. And what the big thing that is going to kill him is the only 2 carbine gun that I found while searching for some guns that we had on the wall. And to enable ammo is by the controller as well. But before pressing the button to enable it, I want to try and get his eyes cut off by the chainsaw, hanged up by the boarded up window.
Go for that, Shaggy. I want to see that happen to Fred.
Somebody please help me, this hurts so freaking bad. What?
Before trying to get his eyes cut off, I want to scare him a few more times before doing so, as of what you saw just now.
Oh my god, I think I am going to be sick if this ghost keeps coming out of nowhere. Please make this stop. Holy I am about to hit the chainsaw. I am going to be so dismembered in seconds. Wow. My eyes just got chopped off by the chainsaw as well. Now I can't see anything. Wow. Hey, what is happening to me? Oh, make the torture stop.
OMG. We killed Fred. That is what he gets for selling our costumes and for not allowing us to go trick-or-treating.
He also deserves it for wanting to get drunk all night and for not actually helping give out candy to the trick-or-treaters and for making us do it instead.
And he also deserves it for giving us concussions all the time and for dismembering him like this was sure to teach his lesson. And speaking of lesson, since he is now dead, he will not able to call for help at all since he's dead, and for people to think he is really in the house trapped himself and to tell people to go away. Look at the sign in front.
I am a psycho, so go away. That is a Todd's funny son, Shaggy. I am so telling my friends about this and post this on Instagram.
You know, Daphne, you can take a picture of the house boarded up and the sign here before we go to Party City to get our costumes if you want, but you need to be very cautious of what you say on the post. And I say that because if you say of what we did to Fred like killed him of what we just did, it might lead to very serious consequences. And I know your friends follow you on Instagram and they know Fred, but not just to your friends, you are showing it to, you know. You are showing it to the world, and it can lead to a murder investigation crime on the news of what you say by kill on the post, and it will end up getting us arrested.
You have a good point, Velma. I don't want that to happen. I am just going to say that Fred boarded himself up in the house on Halloween Day and will miss on all the fun tonight. That way people who review that post will think he really trapped himself in and placed the sign by the garage calling himself a psycho and to go away.
That's a much better choice, Daphne. That way we will be fine.
Now let's go to Party City to get our costumes to go trick-or-treating tonight. Do you still have the credit card on you, Daphne?
I sure do.
Good.
Now before we leave, I just got to take this quick picture of Fred's house like this and post it on Instagram. Will all of you please move out of the way so I can take the photo from getting the shot 100% perfect while me standing over there.
We'll give you the space then, Daphne.
Okay, here is the picture of Fred's house. I can't wait to see how many likes I get on this later on. But for right now, we have some costumes that we need to buy. Alright guys, let's go! Okay guys, we will split up getting the costumes and we will meet at the cash register to buy our costumes.
Okay, Daphne.
Okay then, all of these costumes in total will cost $100.30.
Here is my credit card then.
Okay ma'am, your credit card is verified. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you as well. Now that we got our costumes back, we can finally go trick-or-treating tonight. Now all we need is to wait until tonight comes to meet up with my friends and we will take off trick-or-treating from there with my friends.
I can't wait for tonight.
Later that night.
We're coming, and I think I know who it is. I knew it would be you, Daphne. Are you ready to go trick-or-treating tonight?
I am so hell ready to go trick-or-treating tonight with you girls. But not just the three of us are going, the gang will be coming with us as well that are behind me.
Alright then. And by the way, Daphne, I have saw your post from Instagram of Fred being boarded up in your house. That was so totes funny that you posted that. I am sure Fred is pretty embarrassed if he found out of what you posted.
He won't find out until anytime soon because last night as we were boarding up the house, we blew up his generator so his internet won't work. And he won't be able to see it.
Ha ha ha, that is what he gets for giving you and the rest of your gang concussions. He won't be able to give you guys concussions now since he is boarded up with no internet.
I saw the post too. Since his internet is down by you guys, he won't be able to call for help as well.
I know. But anyways, now let's go and start trick or treating. Let's go to this house first.
Oh, looks like we got our first trick-or-treaters that came by to get some candy. We got the Scooby Gang, which is Daphne, Velma, Shaggy and Scooby, and Daphne's friends. Good thing that you decide to not bring Fred along because he will get pissed off and will definitely give all of us a concussion for some stupid reason.
He has boarded himself up in the house and have a sign up to tell everyone who passes by that house to go away. He didn't want to go trick-or-treating this year anyway.
What a party pooper that big meanie Fred is. But I don't give a crap about him and I'll get the candy that is right here. Here I got some candy wrappers. 2 per each person. Hope you all enjoy the candy. Happy Halloween.
You too, Mrs. Delgado, and thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't get to the phone right now because I am busy, you idiot. Stop calling until I'm available or it's concussion time.
Dang it, this is the 4th time that he is not answering. I've waited to give him a few minutes, but he is not answering. I am starting to get worried about him right now.
Hey honey, is there a problem?
Well honey, Fred is not answering for some reason and I have waited a few minutes to give him some time, but he is not answering any of my calls and I am not sure why.
Oh, that is not good. I wonder why he is not answering to you. Boris, I think I know why Fred is not answering.
Why then?
Earlier today I think I saw one of Fred's gang members, which was Daphne from Instagram, that posted about Fred boarded up himself in his own house. Here's the post from Daphne's Instagram.
Fred, you can't be spending your Halloween boarded up in your house all night. You need to do something for Halloween. That's it, I'm coming over. I wonder who that could be. I'm going to see who it is before going to Fred's house to get him out. It could be more trick-or-treaters or troublemakers that are trying to vandalize the property. Isn't this the Scooby-Doo gang?
Yes, it is Mr. Anderson. As well as my friends Kendra and Jennifer.
Brilliant. I am glad that you can make a stop by my house. Because for you, Daphne, I need to talk to you.
What do you need to talk to me for, Mr. Anderson?
It's about something on Instagram that my wife said she saw on Instagram that you said in your recent post from today. She told me that Fred has boarded himself up in his house.
Oh. That. I know what you're talking about. What about it?
Nothing that much about it. I just really need to ask Fred something really important and I have called him like 4 times before you came knocking on the door, but he hasn't been answering after the last couple minutes, and this conversation that I need to have with him is very important and I am going to the house right now to get in.
Oh no! Boris says that he needs to have an important conversation with Fred, but even if he goes to the house to try to get in, Fred is dead since we killed him. If Boris finds out that we killed Fred, then we are so getting arrested.
Are you okay, Daphne?
Oh yes, I'm okay, Mr. Anderson. I am just shocked of how you were going to get into the boarded up house.
I'll be able to get in with no problem. I have some dynamites in the trunk of my car and I'll use them to blow up the outside to get into the inside since Fred won't listen and I'm going to have to do it to get his attention.
Oh, I see.
But I want you guys to come along with me as well.
He wants us to come with him? Oh no! Then he's going to find out that we killed Fred if he thinks it was us who killed him. I need some sort of excuse that we can't go. I'm sorry, Mr. Anderson, but we'd rather not go with you. I'd rather go trick-or-treating with my friends besides do that.
Well, you don't have a choice. You guys have to come with me.
What do you mean that I don't have a choice? If we say that we'd rather be trick-or-treating, then we'd rather be doing that. Why do you want us to come with you anyway?
Because I say so. You better come with me or you're shot.
He's got a gun. Run.
Hey, you two get back here.
Mr. Anderson, stop it! You just scared my friends away. How could you do that? And fine, we will come with you. Just please don't hurt any of us.
Good.
I hope Boris doesn't discover that Fred was killed by us.
Run. It worked. I'm going in to find Fred.
I think we should. Run.
Hey, doesn't that smell like Fred's blood? It smells like it. Holy, what the hell happened in here? Why does that smell like Fred's blood on the floor of chainsaws, weapons everywhere, spider webs, and a dead zombie? Did Fred set this up and killed himself by accident or something? Because the blood on the floor of chainsaws smells a lot like Fred's blood and this just seemed that he got killed in here. What the? Why does it seem like you all are about to run away?
So we won't get caught that we killed Fred.
Hey, are you stupid or something? You know that saying that is going to get us arrested, and if Boris heard that just now, we are so busted.
How come you don't have your stern expression now?
Oh, that. It's because of this beak that I have on my avatar. It is from one of the custom assets that our director uses, and for some reason when you have this beak on, a lot of the facial expression actions are not working. So I had this facial expression like all the time because of that glitch.
Oh, I see. Now where were we? Oh, right. What have I done?
Did you just say that you guys were really the ones that killed Fred?
Oh, no. What we meant was that, You know what? I give up trying to lie. Mr. Anderson, we admit to ourselves that we are really the ones that killed Fred ourselves. We killed Fred because we were upset with him that he wouldn't allow us to go trick-or-treating this year because he wanted us to give out the candy to the trick-or-treaters. He sold our costumes and we stolen his credit card to buy these costumes that you see on us right now. And last night we sneaked out of the house to go to the weapons for cheap store to buy the weapons that we need to set up a torture trap, and we set that up to kill Fred. And the blood you smelled in the living room, the blood on the chainsaws, is really Fred's blood since he died from getting dismembered by the chainsaws. And after when he got dismembered by the floor of chainsaws, Daphne wanted to post the outside on the house and post it on her Instagram, and it's all because of that sign you see. I made that sign for people to think that Fred boarded himself in the house himself, and Daphne thought it was funny that she posted it to her Instagram. And so we wouldn't get caught that we actually killed Fred. Daphne lead on the post that he boarded himself up and published the sign there himself for the people who review the post will think that he boarded himself up, but while he didn't. And that is why he seemed dead.
seriously killed Fred? That's it. You are all under arrest for murder, and since that I am off duty for today, I am calling the police to arrest you.
Now this is your cell with no phones, no TV, no toilet, no sink, no bed, etc. And your costumes have been sold back to Party City and your dog has been sent to the animal shelter.
What? Officer. My dog Scooby is my best friend and he doesn't deserve to be kept at the animal shelter.
Well, too bad, hairy boy. He is being kept at the animal shelter and that's final. So deal with it. But anyway, I don't have time to argue with you because I now have to continue with my job.
Now what am I going to do without Scooby? I won't ever forget you, pal.
Well, there is one thing you can do without your dumb nut.
Huh.
Holy crap, Fred got revived and got transformed into his teeth guy self. Fred, we're so sorry for killing you and please don't hurt us.
Well, I am going to hurt you guys real hard by dismembering you idiots with these weapons, and I promise that this will hurt a lot. I can't believe that you idiots would steal my credit card just to buy costumes, all because I sold them for trapping me in the house with a lot of scary ghosts and spiders. And how dare you put the spider in my face while I was sleeping, and for setting up the house with traps just for me. You all know that I hate spiders, and for doing all this to me, prepare to get killed back for killing me, you mother pieces of gang members, and face my teeth. Face it.